Hello everyone, my Treasure Scramble teams need an upgrade, so I am going to show which teams I have at the moment, and then I will show the teams that I will be replacing them with. So I have 6 teams here that I'm using, and these are all the teams here. I have 2-dimensional teams that are very outdated, Alma Graveborn comp, my Lucretia comp there, Mahira, Rose, and then another team that I just put some pretty powerful heroes in. So the first team I am going to modify first is my dimensional comp with Ainz in it. And as you can see, I don't even have any beasts in this one, so these are kind of outdated. Okay, this is the team that I'm going to be replacing it with. I'm using an Alma Rem comp, so using a more relevant dimensional kind of team here. I also have Joan of Arc, Damia, and Mulan as well. I know my Damia is only at Elite Plus here, but I feel like she can still do a lot here. And I also have the Winged Lion Beast as the beast that I'm using. And I know there's a better team here where you replace Joan of Arc with the Awakened Sophia, and replacing Mulan with Ezio, but I just feel like these two heroes work pretty well with Rem. And plus, I don't have Awakened Chimera or Awakened Sophia built here. I only had her one copy of her. And there's quite a few heroes that you can replace Joan of Arc with, like Awakened Lyca, Yennefer, Palmer, Silas, Liberta, Pharrell. There's quite a few heroes you can replace with Joan of Arc. Also, a few heroes you can replace Mulan with, like the Awakened Athalia. Also, Silas again and Desira, you can also replace Mulan with those heroes. And let's move on to the second team that I will be upgrading. And for the second team, using a few more dimensionals, using Albedo and Lucia in the front line, and then I have Liberta, Merlin, and Emilia in the back line. And then for the beast, I am using the Talus main. There's a few heroes that you can replace Lucia with in the front line. You can have Yennefer, Awakened Brutus, Mulan, and Leonardo in place of Lucia. And you can replace Emilia with the Awakened Athalia if you wanted to. And let's move on to the third team that I will be upgrading. And the third team that I will be using here is an Awakened Belinda comp with Aziz, the regular Aziz, and Rowan in the front line, and then Awakened Belinda, Palmer, and Rain in the back line. And the beast that I will be using is the Rock Lizard. One hero can be replaced with Aziz, and that hero is Halus. You can also replace Rowan with Jerome, the new Lightbearer hero. And Palmer and Rain can be replaced with Ivan, Awakened Lyca, again Jerome, and again Halus if you wanted to replace those 2 heroes with any of those 4 heroes that I just mentioned. And let's move on to the fourth team that I will be upgrading. And the fourth team here, I'm going to use a Thorn comp with Talene, the regular Talene, and Thorn in the front line, and then I have Kelthur, Flora, and Tresner in the back line. And the beast I will be using here is the Slumber Seal. You can replace the regular Talene with the Awakened Talene if you wanted to. And you can also replace Tresner with Awakened Brutus, Baba Yaga or Melusina, and also Awakened Baden as well. And let's look at the fifth team to upgrade here for me. And the fifth team, I'm going to be using a burst comp kind of team here with Zolrath and Vaithiel in the front line. And then I have Tamris, Lyca, and Yorn in the back line with the Owl as the beast that I'm using for this one. And if you don't have Vaithiel, you can replace Vaithiel with Zafrael, Sonia, Anasta, and Matria as well. And the main hero that you would want to use instead of Yorn is Awakened Athalia, but I don't have Awakened Athalia built. You can also use Awakened Thane, and you can also use Olgath as well instead of Yorn. And let's move on to the final team that I will be upgrading, the sixth team. And the final team here focuses on Awakened Solus and Navanthi. I have Naroko and Mishka in the front line, and then Awakened Solus, a star, and Navanthi in the backline, and for the beast I have the Fox Fatale. Now Tarnos is supposed to be the main hero for the for instead of a Mishka, but I have Mishka because I don't have Tarnos built. You can also use Vathael or Knisan Rook instead of Mishka. And the same goes for a star. The main hero instead of a star is supposed to be Awakened Baden, but I don't have Awakened Baden built. Instead I put a star in there. There's also quite a few heroes you can have instead of a star. You can have Tamris, Awakened Athalia, Silas, Palmer, the regular Taline, Trisha, and also Audrey as well. And those are all the 6 teams. And by the way, guys, for this I used a list of heroes that was on Reddit that people are running for the Treasure Scramble. I will leave that link to this Reddit list here in the description of this video. And also I'll leave it in a pinned comment as well, just so you guys can look at it and see if there's any heroes in here that you would like to use. There's also different variations of these teams here that you can use as well. Hey, if you made it to the end of this video and you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Also comment what did you think about the heroes and teams that I swapped out for this Treasure Scramble. And there will be a video on screen that YouTube thinks you'd like to watch next, so go ahead and click on that video right now. And thanks for watching.